Oh my gosh. Forgot to tell y'all about the saga. The weightlifting saga. I'd mentioned it'd been months since I went to the gym. Got a nice squat in. But it's the day after. I'm feeling the DOMs, people. I'm feeling the DOMs. Big time. My cheeks hurt. And not these puppies right here. You know what I'm saying? I was exhausted at work today. But we made it happen. We got things done, and like I said, I was a good, hopefully a good individual in someone's life. But this sun is going crazy. Let's see if we just do that. No. But anyways, the DOMs have set in, but a couple weeks ago, I was working a catering gig. I pick up some extra shifts, just to make a little extra money, maybe buy a couple tacos here or there when I can, fill up the funds just a little bit. But anyways, I was at this event, and it was kind of a high-end event. It was I think it was like maybe a welcome party for some people who were coming in from out of town, but it was an expensive event. And it's really chill. You just like pass around food, pass out drinks or hors d'oeuvres or whatever. It isn't anything too tough, but I was stationed at the buffet, and I was handing out the masala. I was helping people out. I was just chit-chatting. Hey, how you doing? Having a good night? These are delicious. Even some people, I set them up, but I gave them the flavor profiles. Like, hey, the masala, the tomato, the acids. You're going to get the Greek onion dip for this and that. Get the spicy, bada boom, bada bing. But I was working with this individual, and she's my age. We're just talking about life, talk about my kid, talk about, marriage and life. And you're saying things. And one of the things that I try to do when things get real is I try to lean into it. A lot of the times when we say oh, I lost my leg last week, if someone says I lost my leg, which that'd be weird to come up on, but if you're like, yo, I lost my leg last week, a lot of times oh, okay, so anyways, have you seen the new Mario movie? People try to change the subject a lot. Well, they try to avoid it, but I try to lean into it. And anyways, we were talking about difficult times in our lives, and this person was sharing, and I was like, oh, what was that like? What's it like putting the pieces back together after that situation that you went through? And it was just kind of raw, kind of an honest moment where we shared about loss. And it's crazy. I'm just at this event and I'm working this job, and it's simple, it's chill. You're just handing people out food, trying to be nice, hoping that the people are nice back to you. And they just, all of a sudden we're just standing there, waiting for the night to pass, and we're just chit-chatting a little bit, talking about life and talking about some of the toughest moments we've had. But it's just so interesting how some of those things work and how life works in that sense. And that was just kind of a cool reminder that even in the midst of some kind of normal everyday activity you're having, like going to work, talking to someone about life and serious things that happen, and being open and honest and vulnerable, it can enhance your normal daily experience. But it was a beautiful thing. And then I felt like the coolest thing was, we all cleaned up. It's late at night. We're all walking to the parking lot, after the fact, and yada, yada, yada. And, it was just a good time overall. And, we were laughing and giggling. And just for a moment, I kind of just felt like a different person as I was walking with the crew back, at 11:30 at night, walking back to the parking lot to leave. But, I felt like a bit of a different person for just a few moments. I know I'm a young person, but I felt younger, and it was nice to get a change in life. So I don't know, maybe I need to just branch out and do some different things, which is hard to do when you have a lot of responsibilities in life. But I'm just kind of thinking, like, what are some things that I can do? How can I put myself out there? Because when I went to this gig, like, I hadn't done a food service job in ages, probably, 7, 8, maybe 10 years. I can't even tell you. And I was like, holy cow, do I still know how to roll up some silverware in a napkin? And I still did. I'm a pro, per usual. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. So all that is to say is today my calves and glutes are sore. My back's a little sore, but I feel alive. And I was sore after that too. After that gig I worked, my back was sore, and it was a tough, laborious experience, but it was good. It was like chicken soup for the lats. So yeah, just my life.